for a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC Podcast. Today is Sunday, June 21st of 2020, and you're listening to episode 235 of the BCC Podcast. I'm LQ, and joining me today is Maluris.
I'm here.
And you're also way too far away from the microphone.
No.
Whatever. And Leo.
You get used to being too far away from the microphone.
Well, sure.
That's why we fired you, Leo.
No comment, I guess. And Ford.
I started playing The Last of Us 2, and it's really not as bad as most people are saying.
Well, most people don't appreciate high art.
Right. High art.
High art.
Look, the writing is terrible, but it's fun.
You're terrible.
Thanks.
Fun.
At least I know I'm a fun guy. Like the mushrooms.
And Klenda.
Nice to know you're a mushroom, Ford.
Yay.
How close are we supposed to be to a microphone? I feel like I should know this by now.
Like this.
Around
Yeah,
a foot.
if you're
Why are
sounding
we
like
doing
this, you've
ASMR
just gone a bit too far.
Okay.
And
You're still
returning
here.
after 80-some episodes, Mace.
Hello.
Wait, how am I higher up on the tier than Mace is?
Because he was gone for a
More
long
games.
time. He's missed
Prodigal
more episodes than
son
Orion
has
did,
returned.
almost.
Almost, but not quite.
I don't know, we'd have to go and recount overall, but Ryan has not missed as many podcasts in the last year, you know?
I've been fairly
Good on him.
consistent-ish.
Well, I mean, in some cases, we kind of forced him to be on.
Well, yeah, we did it first, but now Orion actually likes talking about LEGO again.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
great.
good.
I'm gonna go back and buy his Lego.
We've conditioned
We
him.
can say whatever we want about Orion here. He's never going to listen to this.
Totally sucks.
That is technically true.
His face is ugly, and I hate him.
That
I'm
hair,
kidding.
that
I'm
mustache.
kidding.
Oh man.
I mean stuff you wouldn't say to his face.
I wouldn't say that to his face.
I would.
Of course, I don't mean it either, but you know.
You don't?
No.
Oh. Okay.
All right, well, today we're finally getting to a topic that we've been teasing for a long time. We're going to be going over every rejected LEGO Ideas set ever. Not all in one episode, we're just going to start. So we're
There's
going
so many.
to go back to before the beginning. To LEGO
In the
Kusu.
time of just one picture for
when it
everything.
was just the Japanese, I think.
When
How
it was
long was
still
Kusu
Kuso.
only, or is it Kuso or Kusu?
Kuso. I always
Okay.
heard it pronounced Kuso.
How long was it Japanese exclusive? Does anyone know? Probably should have done
I was never aware
research.
that was a thing ever.
When did the first couple sets come out? Like 2010, 11, something like that.
Yeah.
I think 2008 when they started the project anyway.
You know, the first rejected set is the fourth set to achieve 10,000 supporters. So the first three just to get 10,000 supporters were just automatically
so
accepted.
the first set was released
first set
in
on this list
2011, and then it was 2012 for the second, or at least in March 2012, and then the Micro World for the Minecraft Micro World released on June 1st, 2012. So that's when it became a worldwide thing. Was in 2012.
Phenomenon.
Worldwide phenomenon.
Well, let's get right into it then. The first ever rejected set, Shaun of the Dead.
I can definitely see why this one did not get approved.
Well, I don't really know anything about Shaun of the Dead, to be honest. Oh, that's the wrong channel.
It's
It's a bar where a bunch of people get eaten.
Oh,
Doesn't
that's the
exactly
wrong
suit
picture.
Lego
it's
too
a
well.
zombie satire comedy thing with
Yeah.
Nick Frost and Simon Pegg. Almost went blank on his name for a second.
That
That
was
would have
his
been really
name.
bad.
Who's Nick
Yeah.
Frost?
Nick Frost.
His sidekick in a lot of his projects.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I've seen Simon Pegg in besides Mission Impossible.
Have you seen Hot Fuzz?
No.
You should.
Oh, you should.
What else?
Great.
I
Ah.
don't know.
But
That's it.
That's really it.
So what exactly was Shaun doing with the dead?
Well, the thing is, it's basically a zombie parody movie, and they just decide to go to the Winchester because they think that the bar will be the safest place to wait while all of it blows over. But of course, all the zombies just kind of crowd around the bar, and they have to defend themselves here. And the reason it's called the Winchester is because it's named for the fact that it has a signature Winchester. Is it a shotgun or just a rifle? I think it's just a rifle. A Winchester rifle in the bar that they use to defend the bar.
All right. Yeah, I could never see. Even today, I don't think this would be going anywhere. Also,
Nope.
did they try to give him a custom paddle?
They did.
Yeah, it's
Well-
supposed to be a cricket bat.
What was this movie rated back in
Ooh.
the day?
So the next one has a 403.
Wait, Leo has a question.
I asked, what was this movie rated back in the day?
R.
R.
Still R.
We still haven't has Lego done
Yeah.
any R-rated, unless you count the Lord of the
Yeah.
Ring, the Hobbit Extended Edition, or Batman v Superman Extended Edition, or
No,
Does
that's
Stranger
purely
Things
theatrical
count?
stuff.
I mean, Stranger Things, is that TVM? I don't think that's even TVMA, is
That's
it?
TV 14.
Yeah, it's TV14.
It's not okay. It's hard to say then.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, next
I
up,
think
Fast
on
and
that
Furious
alone.
PG-13 still.
Is what?
Fast and Furious. I think all of them are PG-13.
They're
Yeah,
all PG. Okay.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine the F word coming out of Vin Diesel's mouth. He's too pure.
I'm pretty sure he said it. But
He probably
anyway,
has.
you can say it. You can say it 3 times and keep your PG-13 rating.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
I thought you only
No wonder
got
X-Men
one.
got
It
away
was
with
like
it for so long.
Whittled down to 1 at this point because
Yeah.
they're afraid of using it.
I think
ever.
they've actually gotten looser on it. Not
That's what I thought too. Because I think Tremors only had 1, and I just watched it recently.
why even use it at that point?
Emphasis. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's have
I guess
the
when you're being
one big
attacked by
moment.
giant underground worms, no one really cares what comes out. of
Oh,
your mouth.
apparently they did bring it down to 1, but the Martian says it twice, and it's still PG-13. So if you bribe the right people, you're okay.
One is said incorrectly though. Like it's heavily implied, but I don't think that it's said specifically.
That's how they
Look,
do
it had Kevin Bacon in it. Who cares?
Kevin Bacon is in that?
Tremors?
No, The Martian.
Oh,
Why are we talking about the Tremors?
I thought you were talking about Tremors.
I was.
Let's move on to the next set. Who knows what EVE Online is?
I
What?
don't know because it's giving me a 403. Oh wait, no, it's not.
That's for the other one.
What? That was
I have
weird.
no idea.
It looks cool.
I don't know.
Maybe this is
Popular
someone-
online space MMO.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
End quote.
So it's a. I mean, I've heard of it. I don't know anything about it. The ship looks okay.
Yeah.
A
Too
little
many
clunky
studs,
in the
though.
design, in my opinion.
Hmm.
I mean,
that'd
it
be
doesn't
interesting.
particularly look smooth, but I don't know if that's deliberate.
I'm looking up pictures of the game. Actually, this game looks pretty cool. There's spaceships and this giant thing with Doc Ock arms.
But would you play it?
I don't know. There's the invisible
Well, there you go.
hand and Coruscant.
Coruscant.
It's Coruscant.
Thought.
Coruscant.
Are we gonna have this debate right now?
No.
It's Coruscant.
Oh,
Anakin
initial
said
release
himself in
was
deleted
2000.
scenes.
So it's an old game. 2003 is when it first came out.
Wow.
I was only 10 years removed
Talk
when
about
it debuted,
enduring
though.
popularity.
10, 11 years.
Is it still up to this day?
I think so.
Wow.
Good job. They should be proud.
All right. Well, the next one, and this is a series throughout, is Lego Legend of Zelda.
A first attempt. It's just
But
some
it's one of the first
minifigs
ones where we get a bunch of pictures as opposed to just the one.
and weapons and a throne room.
It has a picture of the actual set, which it's not bad.
Mhm.
It's not
It's
great.
not good. It's not that good
Yeah.
either, though.
I can't. Is it?
It's like
Is
a
it from
little guide
Ocarina of Time?
display
Yeah,
model.
it's Ocarina of Time.
Does Ganon play an organ in Ocarina of Time?
Yes.
Oh,
Awesome.
Yes, the skin.
Now, it has a bunch of custom parts, which is probably the first downfall of this set back then.
yeah.
This is
how do you-
before
Prison
LEGO had
anyway.
any clear guidelines on that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it does actually specifically say it was canceled due to all the complex molds and stuff.
Yes.
I don't know. I know on the wiki it does say that stuff, but I can't confirm if those are the reasons or not. I have to actually look closer at the products page, because some people might just be guessing here. I don't tend to trust
Well, the
Wikipedia over everything else in the world. No, that's not.
no,
far off.
they say it on the results of the Lego review.
Okay, they
for
do.
etc. It says multiple new element molds would be required for this, so basically that would be too much work for us, and we're not doing that. Bye.
Well, at least they
Yeah.
gave a reason, unlike
Yeah.
recent stuff.
Yeah, and for all the ones that we've seen so far, it actually says specifically why they have chosen not to do what they did.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's more interesting Legend of Zelda ones to come, so let's move on to who knows anything about Firefly.
I watched
nothing.
Would you believe
I
your
started
eyes?
watching the first episode, got bored, and turned it off.
If only Orion was here, he's seen the entire
It's not my
series.
thing.
He's a big fan.
I want to get back into it, but I don't know what service it's on now. So
You must pirate it for
It's
it.
on Siffy.
nah. Well, yeah, I know it's on Siffy.
I'm sure they have a streaming service.
Do they?
Probably.
They don't, but maybe they have a website.
Wait, if it's on Siffy, then it's probably on NBC's version of the streaming service, which I'm not saying the name
That's not
because
out.
it sounds dumb.
They have a name.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Okay,
It'll
fine.
be
I'll
out
say
within
it.
the
It's
month.
called Peacock.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. Well, that's what NBC's logo is a peacock.
Yeah, but like, why would you call it that?
Because they're
Well,
such a
regardless,
peacock.
we have to get it anyway. It's got Psych 2 on it.
Oh, is it out now?
But the first one wasn't that good.
It's not out, and the first one had Lassie's actor have a stroke, and then the movie had to be rewritten in a week. So
They just threw all the scripts in a shotgun, fired them off, and had a
Like
PA go
pirates?
around and pick them
I
up
mean,
and discard of any of Lassiter's parts.
yeah.
yes. And so the second movie doesn't have any strokes happening. Hopefully, it's better.
Well, that's good.
Hopefully by the time it comes out, I'll have finished Psych, so we can have a party to watch Psych 2.
You got 1 month.
I don't
Oh,
want to watch the
crud.
movie again.
Well,
It
Ford,
disappointed me
you
to
can
no
come
end.
up here and visit when Psych 2 comes up.
I don't
We can
want to watch the second one, honestly.
Anyway,
It's like 2, not 1.
Oh wait, the modern Western town is giving me a 403.
yeah, it does that.
Yeah, and I know why this one got removed.
Is it low?
I did
Without
find
even,
a picture of
looking
it.
at the reason. So this one, the modular Western town was rejected because the Lone Ranger theme
Lone Ranger.
was going to come out, and
Mhm.
Also,
That's
it's
we all know
massive.
how well that did.
Terribly.
I still like the sets from that theme, though.
I thought I had a picture, but the overlay does not want to use the picture.
You see, I think this is something that would do better if it were released nowadays, especially after the Barracuda Bay set. That was
This
released.
is like 4 times the size of Barracuda Bay, though.
Yeah, but you can still, like, in the final product, remodel it, make it, one of those great tributes to the Western Lego theme, which is what the Pirate Cove became when it was turned into Barracuda Bay.
Mhm.
I think that could work.
There could be another set that's kind of like that in the next review that they could do. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint, Bionicle. Cough, cough.
Oh, yeah, I'm
from,
surprised those
on,
review
son.
results still haven't come out.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
they said
they'll
they were supposed to
probably-
be in May, and then they were like, oh no, it's going to be in June. It's going to be real soon. 2 weeks later, nothing.
It's like
I'm
just like
imagining-
Nintendo all over again.
Well, I imagine the trouble
Like
is that
comes out
Paul
tomorrow.
made one big call trying to looking at all these pictures and seeing which ones would work. And
But they already interviewed everybody,
activity.
didn't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Interview is different, but like they're all the bigwigs trying to figure out which of these sets we accept. Which
I'm
we
pretty
throw
sure
out.
the bigwigs don't actually make this decision. It's someone that reports to them that makes the decision.
What if the big say no?
But yeah.
True.
I don't know. I don't know if they're still doing that up in like the Scandinavian area at this point, because they really haven't had much of an issue at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, we know why that one's rejected. It's also very big, and I couldn't find any great pictures of it because for some reason they removed it from the Lego Ideas site.
Wow. It's like the Lone Ranger came over and erased it from existence.
Okay, but here's one of the weirdest ones I think ever appeared on Lego Ideas. The Star Wars Dark Bucket. Does anyone remember this? Because I don't remember this.
I've never seen this
I've
before.
never seen this in my life, but that's amazing.
It looks glorious.
So it's one Darth Vader and 99 Stormtroopers.
I see
In a
no problem.
bucket. In a dark bucket.
I don't see a problem with this,
is
but
no
at the
issue.
same time, why not just go for the 100?
Because Darth
Fine,
Vader's the
There's
one
100 minifigures.
Yeah, but like 100 Stormtroopers and one Darth Vader. It doesn't have to be 99. And even 100 to fill in.
Why is
every
this the
single,
point you're getting stuck up
every
on?
single stud on that Death Star? Every single stud in that in that Star Destroyer.
Imagine, though, if Lego were to take this idea and apply it instead to the 501st, so we get 99 501st clones in
Okay,
one.
stop it. I
I'll
want
do
some
that.
blank clones.
Give
The
me
501st are not that cool.
No, 501st is great, Legion.
I want blank clones, all right? I want shinies. We've only ever gotten one Phase 2 shiny, and he's in a set that's like a microfighter, and it's like $50 on eBay.
I have plenty of Phase 2 Phase 2 shinies. They're from my 2005 and 2000.
Yeah, that's the point, isn't it?
That's-
I want new Phase 2 shinies. Again.
I love how awful
More
the
widely
Photoshop
available.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Dark Bucket.
Great name.
That should have been the name of a Sith in the new trilogy. Dark Bucket.
That's 10,000 people thought this was a good idea.
Which I am very happy about.
I agree.
But obviously Lego was never going to do this for multiple reasons.
Lego's never going to do it, and it's obvious why it didn't get through.
That's not obvious to me.
I don't know. I love the novelty
So
of
here's
it.
a funny thing.
project.
On the next one, I'm getting another 403.
Some of
Cool.
them I didn't end up even gathering images for because they didn't seem interesting enough. Oh, the UCS Sandcrawler, yeah. We know why that
Yeah.
one was canceled because they already were doing a UCS Sandcrawler.
Oh, yeah. So,
All right.
moving on.
That one,
Thinking with portals.
It's
Did they
interesting.
say why they didn't do that one?
I forget if this was before or after the Lego
This
convention
was
store.
before.
So that's probably because they're already working on that at the time.
I don't
We
know,
did not
well,
get nearly enough of
Actually,
this in
didn't
Lego
another
form.
another portal set with GLaDOS just get 10,000 supporters?
Yes, it
I think
did.
so, yeah.
And it looks really good, and I want it to be made.
So maybe that'll happen. But this one,
I mean, the set looks cool, but the downside is that you can't adjust the portals, can you?
No.
it's all
And then it
right.
just comes with
It still
weird
screams
looking
early Lego
portals.
ideas before people who actually had like professional build skills were getting 10,000 supporters on stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm not too beaten up with that. I still need to get the Portal Dimensions pack at some point because it has Companion Cube in it.
It does, and the companion cube is everyone's favorite.
I wasn't even allowed to take up any of my dimension stuff.
Why? Wasn't
even
that
though it
yours?
was like, yeah, some of it, like, some of that were, birthday gifts and Christmas stuff, but
So what was the reasoning behind it? That you didn't have the game? Because we have Lego Dimensions here.
there, I don't recall any reasoning particularly.
R.I.P.
No,
I
need
have
to
everything
rebuy
except for
Shaggy
2
and
sets,
Scooby.
and that's including Green Arrow and Supergirl.
Oh wow. It's like me with my 2 masks in my G2's collection.
I have everything but translucent blue galley mask.
I wish I was in that position.
Okay, the next one is actually, I remember when this was in review, and I still think there's some conspiracy going on to this day.
So
For
this is
how-
Purdue Pete.
How?
But
How
It
was
looks-
this ever get 10,000 supporters?
What is this?
There must have been a strong campaign at the college itself.
yeah, there's a lot of fans. I'm sure.
Wait, can somebody explain to me what this is?
It's
So-
a very roughly made version of the mascot.
Yes, this is Purdue.
Mascot for what?
Purdue Pete, the mascot for Purdue University.
Is this like a football thing?
Yes,
It's a university thing, Ford.
All right.
It's a
Pretend
college
I
thing.
don't understand anything about university football.
Lots of colleges have mascots. Each one is different. This is Purdue's.
Okay, so why are you thinking it's a conspiracy again?
Because it should never have gotten approved.
How did one college get their mascot onto LEGO Ideas?
Was it through the college or just a user? It's just a user here.
probably. What I imagine happens that it was a user and he's posted on like some alumni Facebook page and said, "Hey, I'm trying to get this through," and a bunch of people.
That's
Said, yeah, because alumni bases can be pretty powerful.
But to my knowledge, this is the only time this has happened like any LEGO Ideas. And this is not like one of the more popular college mascots either.
he just looks so
Yeah, I've never
regular.
seen that before ever.
Lego Ideas. Let me.
Where
look
even
some-
is Purdue?
I want to say Indiana.
Mm.
He just looks too normal. Like he looks so square. Figuratively speaking, of course.
It looks like it was made in Minecraft.
Mhm. Whoever, well, yeah, and obviously it's somewhat supported by the college or someone there because they're in the stadium.
Small yellow was better than this.
Small
Dog
yellow.
bucket was better.
Small yellow was so much better than the ISS, but you
Don't
know,
bring it down to compare. Okay, there you go.
we can't have nice things, can we?
Okay, so the
Space
next
fans.
one, Space Troopers, is like one of the beginning of the major changes to LEGO Ideas. Do you
Mhm.
guys remember Space Troopers? It was originally
I
called
did
Space
not.
Marines.
Spice
oh,
Marine? Oh.
oh, I think I remember that.
I
Isn't
do
this
remember
just
this
the
now.
early version of that Galaxy whatever
Oh,
thing
it's so
with the bug?
cool.
Well, at this point, people thought they could pitch LEGO full theme ideas on LEGO Ideas.
Yeah.
Man, that two-headed guy.
It's
though.
just that Galaxy Squad or Conquest or whatever they called it with the bugs and the
Galaxy
Space
Squad.
Marines.
Yeah.
Galaxy Squad, yeah. It's
It's a
just
good
that.
theme.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. These do look a bit like a more high-tech version of the Space Marines that we know and love. From
I'm
Warhammer.
pretty
Space
sure they were literally
Marines!
called Space Marines, so...
Yeah.
But they do look cool.
And
Not gonna
after
lie.
this was when LEGO announced that you can't just submit a pitch for a themed LEGO Ideas.
Yeah.
But I have an idea for a theme.
True.
This bug
Whatever.
is driving me crazy.
Well, it keeps on hitting me. I don't know what you're talking
You're
about.
closer to the light.
Yeah, but it keeps
You want
on...
to turn off the light?
Speaking of
I don't
bugs,
see why not?
Okay, go turn off the
the
light.
the bug droid from Android by Google.
Random Google logo got 10.
This thing, this thing
supporters.
was like a mascot for like a year.
I think it is.
It's still the
super
Android
cute.
mascot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
But
Yep, yeah, it's still there.
it's more
I remember
Android's
seeing it on
logo
all
than
commercials,
mascot.
and people just liked it for whatever reason.
It's quaint.
Yeah.
It's still an Android. He's over there.
There's too many studs.
Obviously, this one, I don't see widespread appeal in getting a mascot that's literally just for an Android phone.
Silence
Mhm.
brand.
Honestly, the build isn't that great anyways.
Yeah, it's yeah.
It need something like this would have needed to be Snot.
Yeah. I guess Snot wasn't as popular back then. Also... Wait, no, Leo, this is Snot.
Yeah, this is.
What are you
Bug?
talking
Oh,
about?
It's not.
You're talking about it's not
Stud.
smoothened, is what you're saying.
but the studs are on the top.
But
Not
they're
all
also
of
on the
them.
side.
Yeah, this is not snot. This is snot.
I guess I just don't know my techniques that well. This is why I'm not a good mocker.
Leo, look at the
not.
Leo. Are all the studs on top?
There are lots of studs on top.
Not what I
But
asked.
are they all facing the top?
They're not. So
Like, they're
so
not
what you were
facing-
Okay, so we've
Anyway.
got not studs
Okay,
and top.
what are you defining? What is your
Anyway,
top?
Studs not on top is just a technique where the studs aren't all on top. It means using bricks that are facing to the side.
Hmm.
Almost every Lego set now uses snot.
All right.
It's not cool.
It's like
man.
it's
not
basically
cool.
thinking of Lego in a fifth dimension.
anyway.
Is Lego Pit playing 4D chess with us right now?
Mace, is this conversation making you really uncomfortable?
No. It is dragging on.
Well, we've got time.
True, I suppose. But
Speaking of time,
there
time to
has be
return to the
something more
hero.
interesting.
The next
We have
Legend of
another Legend
Zelda.
of Zelda project, and this one had a cool trailer back in the day that I'm gonna watch now.
I don't remember the trailer like at all.
Oh yeah, it had music from the 25th anniversary album.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm watching this now. This is awful.
Oh god, it
Awful.
is.
Oh,
My
no.
childhood is tainted.
Well, now I have to watch it too.
But hey, at least they thought of Darknuts and the Breath of the Wild didn't.
Heroes.
Reminds me of bad Minecraft animation, like the bag.
I hope no one that submitted these projects is listening.
Oh, nobody's
Also-
listening. No
I
worries.
just hope that his skills
Looks like Veggie Tales.
got better.
Okay, so they
Oh,
do
for sure.
actually have a set further down.
Finally.
They spent a lot of time designing the minifigure and the piece, which was a waste.
Look at those
Because
eyes.
Because no new molds.
yeah, I think they have the no new themes one. I think no new molds was just implied at this point though.
Mhm.
Like there wasn't anything in writing saying it. The set is like nothing special at all, but also
But it does have a very loader quality, so
like where even in Legend of Zelda is this supposed to be?
I don't
it's
think it's
not
supposed to be
really
it,
it's the thing. It's just supposed to be like random ruins.
Mm-hmm.
which is dumb.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a nice aesthetic, but it doesn't do anything, if that makes
Mhm.
sense.
Is that Brick Daddy's head on General Grievous's body over there?
Yes.
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 Jalen Grievous is now Brick Daddy.
Well then, but yeah, pretty obvious why this one got rejected. It did not have much emphasis on the set. It was just emphasis on being Zelda.
Mm-hmm. No, his name is Link.
Nice try, Mace. Nice try. All right, next up, this one actually thought had a fairly decent chance back in the day. Is the Mini
However-
Shop series?
It had not one, not two, but 4 too many licenses,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately.
This is where the rule that you can only propose one set per idea came.
But this
Yeah.
could all be one set. Just
But they said series, and it's Lego rejected it.
oh.
I think if it wasn't so branded, it could be a fun project for Lego City.
Hey, does the Starbucks include a bathroom? Because that's all I go there for now.
It is way too small. You do not want to use whatever bathroom they have in there.
Probably not.
Besides, you could easily see
I
the
kid, I haven't actually been to a Starbucks in years.
the 7-Eleven license that they need to get would easily compete with their Shell license.
Leo, this is long after the Shell license was gone.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't know.
The
maybe it
Shell
was, like-
license was like late, early 2000. You know, like
I thought it was around
2009.
the Lego movie.
I think it
No.
was before that. Even that was like 2011, wasn't it?
The Lego movie?
The
No.
Lego movie was 2014.
Yeah, but Shell would have been before that anyway. And yeah, no, it was a while ago.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
they
be it.
also down further they did have one for the Lego store and Dunkin' Donuts.
Ah, yes, perfect.
That's where Al Pacino goes.
Well, the next up is from it's from our favorite superhero guys. It's Batman.
You got my hopes up.
Yay. Everybody loves Batman.
Minifigure
We're not
scale
getting
tumbler.
tired of Batman. Also, yeah, like it's minifig scale, and
it comes in black.
it just comes with like the regular version of Batman, the boring Batman.
That looks like it's a tight fit, though.
Yeah. I thought it was supposed to be very spacious. Like
It
it's
is.
supposed to have room for like 4 people
Yeah,
and a motor.
Does the front transform into a motorcycle?
Yeah.
probably
So what
not.
gives, man?
Honestly, this is kind of a boring set. And also,
Yeah.
I forget if at this point, I don't think we did yet, where they gave the rule that can't be based off a previously existing license.
Right, yeah.
Hold on, why
Of
does
course,
Lego not want me to log in?
Lego did eventually come out with the tumbler in UCS scale, but you know.
They had Bane's
got really-
tumbler in a set.
Oh, we did. Yeah, they had the Bane tumbler, and then we did also get a like a Batman tumbler right around when the Dark Knight came
Didn't we
out.
get a remote control
Mhm.
tumbler too?
I think
We
so.
got something
That
like
doesn't count. It's not actually the tumbler, man.
Well, it looks like it.
It's supposed to be, I thought it was supposed to be the Arkham Knight Batmobile.
I have to take a closer look at it, but
Yeah.
yeah, the next one is League of Legends, which a link does not work at all for, and
Yeah.
it's really hard to find exactly what it was, and I don't care about League of Legends, so we're skipping that. And that's what it sounds like a theme.
Probably is.
So we're going to go to the Land Rover Defender.
I don't get
No, no,
people who
thank you.
like gray cars.
It's like the DeLorean, but worse.
Well, I mean, the DeLorean's cool because
DeLorean
it's stainless
looks
steel. It's
hypothetically,
shiny,
I
it's
think that's
cool.
like a light.
It's like almost silver, but it's cooler because it's stainless steel. This is just gray. Who
This
buys
is
a
a
gray
light
car?
bluish green.
If you have a gray
And
or
it's
a
a gray
white
color.
car, you are boring.
I have a white car for.
You are boring.
I have
It's
a gray
true.
car.
When we first saw Leo's car, Mace, you'll remember this, we thought he was security, so we turned around and walked the other way.
You did let me in.
You see, that's another thing. White cars, they don't make you approachable. They make people want to go away from you. That's why you have no friends, Leo.
Yikes.
You gotta get a paint job on it. Look, if you're gonna get white, okay? If you're gonna go get a white car, at least get a stripe on it.
I'm
or
looking up
something.
pictures of the actual, like, it's more of a Jeep than a truck in reality. It doesn't really look anything like this model.
Oof.
You know I'm kidding, right? Though I do think you're kind of a
No.
square if you buy a white car knowingly.
I didn't buy this car.
Okay, then is it like a hand-me-down?
Yes.
All right, that's fine.
But yeah, the
It's out of your
set,
control, but you could still get a stripe on it.
Painted black and orange.
It's not mine to do what I will with until 2021.
Painted black and orange then.
And then
what happens in
Yeah,
2021?
Because that's when the
Yeah.
insurance defaults to my name.
we
What?
have to wait until then. It's weird.
Why not just transfer the insurance?
'Cause that's what my parents are doing.
But
But
Right.
if they're
Oh,
defaulting,
on
then
podcast.
no, they're not doing it.
yeah.
Get off the podcast.
Okay. Yeah, this is not a good set. Wait, so why can't your parents just let you get a stripe on it?
I don't know. I haven't asked.
If it's gonna default to you anyways, do they really care how you paint it?
I don't know. You're the first people that have brought this up to me.
I was gonna suggest you get a Pickle Rick decal on it.
Oh, Ryan.
Just, right below the gas cap.
Or it can be one of those car shades that you put up where it looks like Pickle Rick is inside the car driving it.
Well, if I get a
Okay.
cockpit, it's going to be the Millennium Falcon cockpit.
That one's too normal, though. People have that all over the place.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
actually
cool.
have that. I have that like wind
He does.
Shade.
We saw it at Red Fair the first time.
windshield shade thing. Yeah, It's great. I love it.
All right, let's move on to something I don't understand.
The Atlas Mini Model Education Outreach Project. Who would buy this?
What is it? Can someone explain to me what it is? Because I didn't read it.
It's like a Hadron Collider, isn't it?
Let me see.
Explain that
Leo,
to me again.
You're a physicist.
The
Tell me what this is.
the Atlas mini model.
Yes.
All right.
Tell me what it is without reading the description.
It is
Oh, large
jar.
LHC. Oh, it's a particle accelerator ish thing.
Oh, like in Flash.
This is a specific experiment.
Leo is smarter.
Well,
But what does it do?
Detector.
it
It
accelerates
accelerates particles so you can
It's a
travel
detector.
through time.
It's a detector.
Well, no, it's just so they can do more collisions, right?
This is a detector, so it's not going to do collision itself. It's going to be looking for stuff from it, I think. They have a link here. Let me check it out. Atlas experiment at CERN. Highlights from 2020
It does not spark excitement at all.
about the experiment. Well, let's see what the experiment does.
I want to roll it across the floor.
One of the four
rapidly.
major experiments of the
That would be
LHC.
And it failed, apparently.
Okay.
General purpose particle physics experiment run by an international collaboration designed to exploit the full discovery potential and the huge range of physics opportunities that the LHC provides.
This
Use
one
a
doesn't
precision-
provide a rejecting reason, by the way. Just
Because it's boring.
Oh,
no.
standard. Okay.
Like, just did like that thing that the Fallout guy did, and you saw this, you're like, hold up.
Excuse me, what the heck?
All right, let's move on to Faster Than Light. Does
Just
anyone know what Faster Than Light is?
It's a game.
Obvious.
It's an indie video game that no one has heard of.
Where'd the picture of it go that I saved?
I
Continue.
feel like I know the person who made this.
I do
At
not
least I
know.
know of him.
I've never heard of Faster Than Light.
No, me neither.
Kevin?
They're basically miniature ships, which is kind of cool. Some of them look interesting, but eh. I see why it didn't really pass.
Yeah, I'm looking for the thing where it says, "What? This is what faster than light is," and it's a really long, convoluted explanation that you are a ship and you fly around and you complete
Well, you have
objective,
like control of the crew and different.
and every
vehicles.
decision you make is critical.
Prison Simulator in space.
I can simulate that right here.
I don't know. Yeah, I've never ever heard of this game.
Me neither.
What does it have on Metacritic? Oh, it's got like 10 out of 10 on Steam.
It's probably free then.
You can watch a trailer for it.
Nope, it's $10.
It probably was free at one point.
Well, so it's just this miniature ship, right?
Yeah.
No, it's like 10 to 12. If I'm not
Oh yeah, there's a
mistaken.
few mini ships
Oh,
in
there's
there,
I see. Going down there, there's some more.
which are also
there's a whole
breaks the
fleet.
ideas guideline. More than one model. Okay, next up, it's another odd one because I had thought Pop Tropica was dead way before this.
What is this?
Pop Tropica was an old MMO that I never played.
I've never heard of it.
Neither have I.
I heard
If
of
they
it.
want to get one made, they should do Club Penguin. Now that one I would buy.
I would support Club Penguin. Do you ever play Club Penguin, Mace?
Wasn't there a Club Penguin?
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
know
back
that.
in the day. Yeah,
Club Penguin is the reason I'm here today.
awesome.
Bruh.
It's true. That and Lego
Yeah.
Universe, but I wouldn't have played Lego Universe if it wasn't for Club Penguin. I don't even feel like talking about this because Pop Tropica is such an outdated concept. Maybe it's still up, but it's weird, and this one doesn't have a rejection reason either.
They knew it would become dated.
I'm gonna skip over Ghostbusters because it was rejected.
Ghostbusters.
Because there are two Ghostbusters ideas in the same review.
Yeah.
Then next up, we have Road to Oz.
I remember this.
I feel like this one would have a better chance of being made nowadays.
Especially, well, they already hold the license though.
Yeah, and they also
Exactly.
made all of the minifigures now, so
Well, but there is that Sonic idea that's in going through approval, right? You know, they should still hold the license of that from Lego Dimensions.
yeah.
That's true. I it's kind of vague on if they're not producing the sets currently or not, if it's okay to make
Yeah.
new ideas.
It's one of the more nebulous things they should clarify.
Just a matter of timing, I suppose.
Yeah, I could have seen this one getting approved back in the day because there's never really a Wizard of Oz set either, technically. Just some packs, which
Not sure how I feel about that Toto, though.
I mean, we got a new mold for it now, so it's
We do?
fine, I guess.
What do we get with Dimensions?
No.
CMF,
Oh,
like a movie too.
that's right. There's so much in that line that it's hard to keep track of.
I wonder if that's the reason that Warner Brothers lost their deal with Lego.
I don't know.
All right, and next up, I don't really know anything about
Oh,
this
this
one.
one
Does
has a
anyone else?
lawsuit in it.
What? Okay, well,
This is the Macross VF1 Valkyrie and Fast Pack armored parts. This is
seems
basically
slow.
Jetfire.
It reminds me of the President of the United
If you're a
States. Mac.
Transformers fan, this is Jetfire or Skyfire or whatever you want to
I
call
thought
them.
it was the President of the
like it.
Great United States of America.
There's also that
What
too.
was that like some Grey Wolf or something like
Metal
that?
Wolf, I think.
Metal Wolf.
Metal Wolf Chaos or something.
I don't
Metal
know.
Wolf.
And the
Anyway.
reason is because I am the president.
Legal issues
the
involving Harmony Gold.
Mhm.
Does
Yeah,
anyone
they
know
hold-
about what
they
this is
hold,
based
like,
off of?
For some reason, they hold like a really, really protective license on it. Like,
What is
just to give you
it?
perspective, in the 1980s, when Transformers was, doing its thing, one of the toys was imported, and it was one of these Macross Valkyries,
Oh,
and it was used in the show as a model
As
called
Skyfire.
Skyfire. Except they couldn't use the same Macross Valkyrie model in the show. They had to completely change the model in the show. So the toy and the model in the show didn't look the same at all. But then they were told you cannot use the name or anything referencing the name in your show. And you cannot sell the toy anymore. So they very quickly in the next season of the show just phased him out.
What is a Macross Valkyrie?
I
Mm.
don't
This thing.
know.
Where does it
No
come
idea.
from?
Harmony
Japan.
Gold, apparently.
Mm.
Japan.
with parts made in Japan.
See, so
Um,
far, all of these have just been
I don't know,
rejected
it
for
was
very
a little
obvious
bit-
reasons.
It was a
A what?
It's
it was
basically a
local
lot of
tech-
things all
so
in
hang
one.
on a second. Oh, this is cool.
It's really weird.
Post the
Explain this.
picture in the podcast channel. He's pretty cool.
Hey,
So was it a show or?
Show, yeah, it was. There was an anime of it. I think it was Macross.
anime.
I don't actually know. The first mass-produced transforming aerospace fighter mecha.
Oh, so Transformers ripped it off.
Absolutely, yeah, it
Yes.
ripped off
Yeah,
that entire type of thing.
And for some reason, for 30 years, Harmony Gold has been really stingy about the license.
Well,
They won't they will not let anybody else reproduce it for some reason.
Well, that would explain.
I
why.
may be wrong on that. Who knows?
Man,
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a poster for the original anime that no one actually cares about, but Macross.
Macross.
Cubetto Ryan likes it.
Yeah,
I don't
probably.
know.
Oh, but I think Orion would like the next one though.
Is it a Pickle Rick?
No, it's a
You would love
Sherlock.
that one.
Oh, that would do it.
Da, 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 da,
I don't think a bedroom
that
is
sounds
the
nothing
most
like
exciting thing
Sherlock.
to have.
Oh wait, maybe it sounds a little like Sherlock, but your tone is so off.
Wait
We're only getting further away.
Okay.
This one gives me terrible flashbacks to the time we binge watched season 4 of Schlock.
Please don't remind me.
Now,
It's not even that good. It's just their office.
I actually think the set's pretty okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Eh.
Now, I think their biggest issue is they make it look like it's a theme with their title picture. They don't actually focus on the set.
Yeah.
Those
I guess
face print
people in. Why are there headphones on that skull? Does
That's a
anybody
thing.
else see that?
It's a thing.
On
Mhm.
it's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I guess it's a thing.
All right.
I don't know. I
Moving
think this
on.
one's actually alright. This would
Yeah.
have been an alright set. Does this one say why it was rejected?
It's in a subject matter according to Wikipedia.
Nowadays, the subject matter wouldn't matter.
Is it
Yeah.
because he does coke?
It just they don't actually say in the thing. It's a cut and
Imagine making an idea set and your pitch is not this for Sherlock, but it's where Watson has to go save Sherlock because Sherlock is busy saving Watson with his crippling drug addiction.
It's true. I saw the whole thing.
Imagine it's a Sherlock project, but it's actually the Christmas special.
No,
There's a
that's-
Christmas special?
Oh. I just opened a can of worms I shouldn't have.
You're right.
No. I never wanted there to be a Christmas special after watching the Christmas special. That much you should know.
Okay. Let's
It's,
move on.
No.
We've got another Legend of Zelda set, the Iron Knuckle Encounter, which I remember back in the day. However, there is no easy way to get a picture of it, so we're just going to kind of
Yeah.
smooth over it. And go over to Japanese old-style architecture. This is one...
Talk about Japan
Let's talk about Japan.
again.
Okay.
Now,
What do you want to know about it?
well,
It looks cool, I guess.
there's an issue, though. It's more than one set.
Yep.
It is? Oh, yeah, it is.
I
That
like the
stinks.
sets, and I would have bought them, though I wouldn't have had money at the time to buy them.
But they would have gone well with your Ninjago stuff
Yeah.
right now.
Okay, is this what you want your house to look like?
No, this is what I want the stuff in my house to look like.
Ah, I see.
But
We can read.
real quick, I just found this project Samurai versus Ninja, and the more I look at it, the more it's disturbing me.
How so?
You should link it.
Yes,
yes.
please. What?
Oh wow.
Uh,
Oh dang.
What a flex.
It is a novel concept.
That's certainly a thing. Oh
I don't know how
man,
to feel about
That's
this.
those
remarkable.
heads do
The
not.
closer
match
I
those
look
bodies.
at it, the is that Lord Farquaad?
It reminds me of those bootleg
It is,
Ninjago
it really
figures
is.
that use the
It does
CCV.
look kind of bootleg.
Yeah. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
What? I wasn't listening.
Yeah,
This reminds me of those Ninjago sets, but they're like bootleg and they're CCPS.
Oh yeah, those.
Those are bizarre. This is.
But these are much better, though, I gotta say.
You can
I-
say that.
It's an interesting idea for a mock.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
Their heads are so tiny.
They are tiny.
As official products, though,
Why not just do different heads at that point, or like make them minifigure mechs?
This is extremely uncanny.
The heads are horrifying.
So we've got the normal samurai, the fat samurai, Lord Farquaad. And then on here, ninja, we've got a female ninja, and I don't know what's up with the torso there. And then we've got Cape Ninja, and then we've got Lloyd.
the Lloyd.
It currently has 134 supporters. I will say, they did put a lot of work into this.
That they did.
But it also seems like more than one set, so...
You could put it all in a pack.
Alright. Let's see, what are we at for time here? I think we can do one more tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe two more, because this next one's gonna be quick. This is the first... I don't know if this is the first or second. I've lost
Well,
sight of the
I think it's
timeline.
the first one on this list.
Yeah.
It's on the list of rejected ones, but is this before or after the buildable figure Adventure
This
Time was
says
approved?
because it says it was rejected for proposing more than one set. This is the first Adventure Time project.
Okay.
Yeah, it was before the other one.
As far as we know, it's the first.
Too bad Orion's not here.
It's basically a miniature version of their treehouse.
It would have been much better than what we got.
Mm-hmm. I don't see more than one set in here.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Jake minifigure though.
Scroll down and look at some of the other ones.
I don't see anything else in here. It's just the one
Oh,
micro
I
tree
think
form.
I know why.
Hmm?
So this is showing off a miniature scale version. He has a link to a full like minifig scale version.
Oh.
Yeah, more images of all the sets can be found at this link.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's an issue.
all the sets. Yeah. It's a shame though. They're actually kind of cool for what they are.
You put a lot of work into this packaging. Interesting. Alright, we'll go through one more then. Oh, darn, it's another boring one. But I remember in this one, this is going to start a trend for a while. After Back to the Future was approved, people did not stop submitting Back to the Future sets.
Mhm.
The Back to the Future DeLorean Time Machine UCS.
Dare I say this one's actually kind of better than the one we got?
It's not minifigure scale, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still cool.
It's
I don't like that it doesn't have an interior, but it's still
Yeah.
And
pretty
so it has
cool.
a battery.
It's picked up by the big battery pack.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, it's alright. I don't see... I like minifigures, though, so... I can see why I was
I would
rejected.
like for
There's
them
so
to
many Back to the
someday-
Future sets at the time.
Yeah, I would like for them to someday redo or like get a license to Back to the Future, like because I know they have it, and like just make a bunch of sets from it and redo the car. I really would like a redone version of it.
Okay, actually, we're going to do one more because this one is ridiculous, and I want to cover it. The Modular Apple Store.
What?
It's
This
very
is
specific.
the next one on the list? Oh wait, it is. Yes. Never mind.
Why?
Why
They
not?
said it was
remember seeing
rejected
this
due to
one.
size, but honestly, we have way bigger sets. But those sets also aren't a brick, so...
But it's also not the Apple Store.
I've never been to an Apple Store. Is that not how they look?
Oh no, this is how they look, but they're never two stories.
But
So
why
I don't
would
know
you-
what store this is.
Why would you want to go to the Apple Store? Unless you absolutely need to.
This is back in the day when people actually lined up outside of Apple Stores.
Recreate
You
all
don't-
the action and excitement of launch day with this set. Hashtag Lego Apple Store. Let's go.
Is that what's in the description?
It's the first line in the description. That is amazing.
Wow.
He has a countdown of when he got votes. Oh.
I mean, that's not uncommon.
Yeah.
Weird.
Hmm.
Poor people. There's a guy on a Segway in it. And Steve Jobs is there.
Oh no!
Was this before
Okay,
Steve
so
Jobs
fine.
died?
Steve Jobs.
It's got Steve Wozniak too. Yeah.
Also, this
wait,
shows another
might have been.
smaller store set in here. So that probably didn't help.
Yeah. Looks like it's older
What year did
style.
Steve Jobs die?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Steve Jobs'
Maybe it was after
death.
he died.
Not Steve Jones.
2011, October 5th.
So yeah, it was after he died.
Yeah, okay.
He can't be a minifigure now. It's
mean,
like
he
saying
could.
tricks aren't for kids.
Yep.
No one appreciated that. I think they should.
Richard
Yeah,
Harris Dumbledore, and he's dead.
They made it before he was dead, though.
By a little
Yeah,
bit.
but they made a redone version.
I'm okay. So there are
Got
many.
me.
How many more sets are there? What do we got? 3. So there's like 173 rejected projects
Wait
at this
a minute.
point.
No, actually no. Never mind. You got me. Okay. I was having brain farts.
So hopefully Ryan will be on here next time because he wanted to go over this as well. There's a lot more sets to go over. If you have thoughts on any of them or really want us to go over any of the ones we skipped over.
I mean, the ones we skipped over, though, were pretty much reiterations of what was happening.
Yeah. So some of the ones I want to discuss coming up are like the X-Mansion.
X-Men.
And yeah, there's a lot of them.
Tirith
I
and-
feel like they do get better from this point on.
Mhm.
At this point, people had some semblance of style.
Kind of like watching Jowler.
HMS Beagle.
I still haven't seen Jowler 3.
I haven't
came
either.
out?
It's
Yeah,
like-
it did come out.
Yeah, it came out like ages
Yeah, it's all
ago.
out.
I'm still waiting for the rest of
Maybe
what's it
after we
called?
finish Mystery
Reviving
Incorporated, we should watch
Bionicle.
that. I thought it
What
did.
about Reviving
thought that came out.
Bionicle?
Part of it came out.
Oh,
never
as an
finished.
all came, it never finished, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, he's working on it.
Wait, what was the one that you said that we needed to finish?
Me and Mal were watching Mystery Inc.
Oh, yeah, you need to finish that. It's required
It's
viewing for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, for this episode, that's gonna wrap us up. Again, leave your comments below on what you have for thoughts on this. Also, link any weird Lego Ideas projects you find, like this ninja one here. Like,
But not too weird. We want to keep this family friendly.
no, really weird.
Really, we want them to be out.
Anything
there.
that's on
Oh,
Lego's
okay.
site, I want to see. Remember that Shrek Swamp one?
Yes, I do.
What are you doing in my swamp?
How would I know?
Oh, I'll never forget that look on Donkey's face as he approached Snail.
Oh, man.
So yeah, leave those in the comments below, and we will pick this up again in the future. Don't know how long. It depends on what the news is like.
If it remains light, hopefully it'll be soon.
So, for Ford, Klenda, Leo, Mace, Malaris, and myself, LQ, we thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Have a good one.
Farewell.